Why, hello there, and welcome back to my daily long play stream, where I play through whatever my current game is at the moment for a couple hours, almost every day, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. As you can see, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, and I'm playing the Xbox 360 version of this game on an Xbox One X via backwards compatibility. And so far, I've been enjoying this game. I had one mission that was annoying, which was a horse racing thing. And it was annoying because I was riding a horse that was apparently too slow for that. So I went out and got a faster one. And I was able to get through it on my first attempt with that better horse. I'm going to hit start here. And we're going to get started here. So yeah, I've been spending time accumulating allies and friends to help me take on Fort Mercer. And after rescuing Bonnie, after what I assume was a botched cutscene. Oh, okay, I see. I see what the situation is. You don't actually... Okay, last week I rented this. Apparently, I didn't purchase it, I only rented it. Which means if I want to use it again, I have to spend another $5. Okay, now I understand. There is a difference between rentable and purchasable properties. And now I know what it is. Alright, but yeah, I rescued Bonnie after something happened with the cutscene where it just didn't play, and the mission just sort of started. But apparently Bonnie got kidnapped, and we were going to do a prisoner exchange, but instead we ended up shooting up the joint and kept Bonnie from getting hanged. So I guess all's well that ends well, but I have no idea what happened to that cutscene, though. Anywho, here I am out in the oil fields, just on the northern side of the border from what I assume is Mexico. This is the new horse I've got. And we have a mission that's actually right over here. Right next to Fort Mercer. And that is going to be our destination. That's going to be my destination, I mean. Like I switch back and forth between referring to myself in the singular and the plural. No, of course not. Only a crazy person would like that. Crazy like a fox. But let's head over there and see what we get ourselves into. There are no more Irish missions. There are no more Seth, no more Dickens, and no more McFarlane missions. It's just the Marshal, right outside of Fort Mercer. I would say maybe we should take some time to get ready for this, but I pretty much am ready. I don't need to buy ammo. I already have a much better horse than what I had before. I'm unsure of the value of getting a better gun. The Winchester rifle I have been sporting seems to be pretty good for that. Winchester repeater, I mean. I do have a repeater carbine. The problem is it doesn't really tell you much information other than the how much ammo it carries. As to like the stats and the properties of these various different guns. I also have a shotgun, pistol. But I just like sticking with the rifle as much as I can. No thanks. I've got stuff to do. I've got a fort to shoot up, apparently. Okay, apparently everyone's meeting up here. Alright. Or are they? Where is everyone? Ah, there you are.
John? Marshal? Gentlemen! Uh-huh.
The gang's all here, it looks like.
It's time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't leave it too long, or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals.
What?
I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
Oh. All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool.
I don't know, everyone
The question is which
seems to
will
be a
win out
stone
between
cold
his
killer in
pride
this game.
and his instinct for survival.
Alright. Got ourselves a posse here, and let's do this thing. Okay, where's the...
Distance yourself from the back of my wagon, John, so that we can make our grand entrance.
Apparently I'm going to be making use of this Gatling gun. Didn't he say something about putting armor on this carriage?
Come on, let's go.
Also, I don't exactly
All right,
have a
good.
wide
Now
field
just
of
stay
fire.
put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I've lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy. The moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John. I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. Now I'll be ready with that machine gun, my
I
dear
don't want to
boy.
know what he
I'll
was
be a
referring to
sitting
by
duck in there.
miracles. Okay.
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on! Yeah!
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman? Impossible, yes, once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple
Yep.
and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system. Why, some men have reported to me that after drinking it for 1 month, they can chew through steel.
Okay. Look at that. Good thing I didn't have to do anything about it. Initiate that.
That's too damn close! Christ alive!
Thought there was a guy over to the right. I wonder how much ammo I have in this thing.
Unload that thing!
How many are there?
Apparently there's more. I can't activate Deadeye bullet time with this, so it'd be pretty messed up if I could. But hey, who am I to oppose messed up?
go.
All right, boys, let's finish this.
Okay, I'm gonna say that we're not using that anymore. Ah! Getting caught up on geometry here. Better than being caught up on algebra. Ah! Dumbest jokes in the world. That's what I'm good for. Okay. Where are you guys going? Don't you know it's not good for you to... What? Seriously?
Come on, let's go.
I have to keep them alive? What?
I think my work here is done. Godspeed, gentlemen. I bid you farewell.
Stay with me.
I like how it switches away from my desired gun for no good reason.
Push forward.
Keep cover, Marston.
Ah, okay, come on, people.
Give up, Williamson. I'll leave that boat up, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
That was dumb. That gave me a mission failure when one of the deputies
Come on. Stay
died.
with
That
me, boy.
That's the last.
makes no sense.
We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy!
That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering.
You've got a sense of urgency here, please. Open the gate! It's the snake oil guy!
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him.
What's going on?
We've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Hey, here's an idea. How about if we go get that Gatling gun, bring it inside, and use it? At the very least, right... Oh, here we go. Never mind. Good. I'm glad John Marston's smart enough to actually use this thing. A little bit hard for me to see what's going on here. I don't want to shoot the horses, but it's hard to aim it so that I don't with this gun. Clearly, I'm the only one who's actually doing any shooting here.
Bill ain't here. We looked everywhere.
Hold on. Hold on, I missed it. Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
Mexico, you say?
Forget him.
Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting. We're in Mexico.
How should I know? Oh, Mexico, you little shit! Someplace near Chief Roast. I think he said. Yes, bandit country.
This whole game seems like bandit country.
Heckin' Rosa. Oh, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there.
That's a lie.
Meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
And just get me things.
I'm sorry about this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico?
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshall?
All right, boys. That's enough.
Alright. Looks like we've taken Fort Mercer, at least. And killed a whole lot of Williamson's gang in the process. It's amazing what something like a Gatling gun can do. Remember, by this time, a Gatling gun was old technology. They had Gatling guns in the Civil War, I believe. And here, this is, this is like 1910, 1911 or something like that. So, they had much more compact machine guns. By the way, I have a whole lot of looting to do.
Can I have this?
Every one of these dead bodies has like $4 or $5 on it, so it may not seem like much, but it starts to add up. Especially when you have like a dozen of them, like here. And I wonder if I could get back into the fort and, well, whatever. I don't need to get all of them. I just want to get some. Getting the ammo is also helpful. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be going off to Mexico.
This ain't nice. I know.
Besides, looting bodies like this sure beats doing mini games for a living. Alright. I would hate it if the only reliable way of making money in this game was to do horse race missions. Oh dear. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, looks like we're going to here. Looks like there's a railroad crossing into Mexico over there. And a... Wait, there's a bridge crossing? There's a bridge crossing that's really close to where I am, and yet this guy's wanting me to take the ferry all the way over here. Whatever.
Let's go.
You would think that a game this long wouldn't need that kind of padding, but whatever. I am keeping an occasional eye in the chat, just in case anyone pops in. But it might take me a minute or so to respond to any messages in there. Trying to get better at being responsive in that regard, but it's tough when you're an intense firefight or you're just sort of easily distracted like I am. What are you? Those wolves or something? Wild dogs? It must be wild dogs. Wolves don't bark. Not usually, anyway. Alright. Okay, we are riding. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a surprisingly nice looking game, even though it is 10 years old now. Having the resolution bumped up to 4K certainly helps. What the heck was that? Couldn't tell if that was a person or a coyote. There it is again. Alright. Hopefully we're getting close. Doesn't really look like it. Takes a while to ride across from one side of the map to the other. I don't know how this game compares in size to like GTA 5 or such, but it's a pretty big game world. Especially when all you have is horseback to traverse across it. Although I wonder if there's going to be a mission in this game that has you driving a car. They do exist. I saw one in the opening cutscene. I wonder if, driving a car in a GTA game? Who would have thought? Heaven forbid. Ah. Here we are.
Where the hell is everyone?
Okay, so, unless this ferry is big, I don't know how I'm supposed to get my horse onto it. Something tells me it's just going to be a boat, like a rowboat or something. We'll see.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston.
Oh,
I've
it's
come
a
to wish you
pontoon.
well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way.
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then.
Is
Tommy.
anything ever that
I'm not
easy in
sure
this
your
game?
idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, I've ever done you wrong.
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
No, I think they will see you as the con that you actually are.
Same to you.
The con artist that you actually are, and Well, whatever. That seems to suggest
You turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
that I won't be running into him
Usual
again.
fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of pits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, you're here now.
Shite, somebody doesn't like.
There's too many of them. Cut the rope. We'll drift downriver.
By the love of God! Guess I got up to more mischief than I remember on my last visit to Mexico. We'll right the river out. No more trying to
Thought that
land
was a
till we're
woman.
away from these bastards. Quick, grab that shooter at the back. Reload from that box at the back. Need to. Stinking sons of
It's just me and you, partner.
I think I have a little bit of cover here. Funny, after all that time traveling over to here, this particular ferry crossing, we're floating down river back towards that bridge I was talking about. Oh dear. What? Game is auto-locking to those birds for some reason. What are you shooting at? There's no one there, drunk. I can't see him. There we go. I thought that was explosive, so I couldn't tell for sure. Come on.
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget.
I thought you were loved down here.
Get the hell away from me!
What the hell did you
Okay.
do to these fellas?
Yeah, I bet they do. Glad John Marston did not for 1 second fall for this guy's lies about being liked in Mexico. Okay.
That sure worked.
It didn't do all three of them?
I expect you'll go out of it pissing your pants.
How do I reload manually?
This is the 4th time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. And the Mexicans know how to make a pot on the pepper too. On that okay? Now there's a drink that would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart
Nice
from the
water.
fellas trying to
At least
kill
it looks nice anyway.
I'm pretty sure Ratto means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston?
Yeah, this game's got nice looking water, but I can't imagine the water physics are as good. We are getting shot at by everyone here. Okay.
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Okay, can you, like, stop locking on the birds? Okay, that was kind of cool. Also, I just realized I'm not going to get any kind of chance to loot any of these bodies. Am I starting to run out of ammo here? That's not good.
For the love of God! Get the hell away from me!
A new rifle?
What's the word for cunt in Spanish?
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
Okay, it seems stronger. I like this gun.
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
This must be a bolt action gun. No, it's lever. Never mind. Damn it. Where's the checkpoint? How much of this nonsense is it going to make me replay? Okay, aim for the guy who's going to be throwing the explosives.
Irish.
There we go. We're surrounded by cliffs. Can you be a little more specific, please? Carry less ammo, but this gun is a lot more powerful, and I like that. Alright. Now what?
I miss these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
I see that. The courage should put us ashore over ahead.
Right next to these horses?
Guess I am a gun man.
We made it, thank the Lord. The Am I glad to be getting out of that close death?
Oh, these horses look fresher and healthy.
Before you degrade
Really?
these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is.
Really? I don't believe
met
it.
an American guy. Saw him shoot a man. Drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Was that Canada?
Really?
No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Carter something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera.
Look for a guy with a Spanish name in Mexico. Very helpful, Irish.
I forget. He was a real nice chap. He was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a thick, ugly man. Not a man.
I take it this is the last of this guy we'll be seeing too. Before I embark, let me just do my usual looting. Alright. Let's take a look here. We've got Springfield rifle, repeater carbine, and Winchester repeater. So only one knife and only one pistol and one shotgun. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, the music has changed a bit. So yesterday I went and gone something kind of stupid. I went ahead and ordered some, let's say, vintage computer parts. Well, maybe not vintage, more like old. I got myself an old Dell CRT monitor, 17-inch. I got an old Dell mouse, an old Dell keyboard, and some old Dell desktop speakers to go along with my old Dell desktop that I got at a Salvation Army store last month. And yeah, I'm going to be basically making myself a sort of a retro PC setup. I ordered all the other stuff from eBay, and it should be arriving sometime next week. Sometime between the 13th and the 15th, I guess. So yeah, I definitely got some plans, although to be perfectly honest, I don't actually have any room at the moment to set that stuff up. And I don't exactly know why I did that. Got all that stuff, except that I wanted to. Maybe that's all the justification I need. I don't know. But hopefully, once I get it all set up and it all works, I'll be able to make some sort of content using it. Truth be told, I don't even know what that's going to be like. I don't intend to become a low-budget version of LGR or anything like that, but if I could find some way to incorporate that into, like, my OSSC... That's right, I'm the kind of moron who'd hook a computer up to an OSSC and send it to my capture card. Maybe that's good enough? I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I got this stuff because I wanted to. And we'll see when or if I actually make interesting use of any of it. By the way, I should probably take a look at the map. Okay, that's one place. DeSanta. Okay, so let's go to here first.
Come on.
I've shot a lot of people today. Okay. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just riding along. Do you think John Marston knows any Spanish? I don't know. Hang left. I think that's where I'm going towards right there. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be wanting that help later, so I'll get back to you then. Whenever later is. And we've got a whole lot of traffic here all of a sudden. I must be getting close to a town. Hopefully the one I'm trying to get to. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to purchase a property. A save point. Actually... for some reason, it has a house highlighted over here. It doesn't list it as a rentable property, so I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, well. Okay. Chalupa Sada. I wish. I could go for a chalupa right about now.
Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero Yo habla un solo poquito español. Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés. Sí. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something.
Like what?
A little taxation. I have a large family. Very big.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Great. He took my
Can I
hat.
see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations.
You must be that
An illiterate
American
farmer
he was talking
crossing the
about.
river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
Many things. Most of them bad. A man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're killing quail or peasants. If you have to face
You
another
have-
man, you don't stand a chance.
Do you have any idea how many gun-toting maniacs I've already killed today,
Hold on.
sir?
What's your name?
That doesn't matter. And you?
I never
I was
had a name.
firing a Gatling gun not half an hour ago.
Real American. Just one. Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
When did I get a golden revolver?
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
Is he supposed to be like a Wild Bill Hickok type personality?
Living quietly.
Maybe a
What?
Buffalo Bill?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Use of drugs and alcohol.
Another one?
Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful man.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if the Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
¡Carajo, gringo! ¡No te da pena!
Stay with it. Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
You can manually
Follow
put
me.
paint targets.
We're gonna
Okay.
try something a little more challenging.
Let me
The birds around here are always raising hell, scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
All right.
Nicely done, sir. You've been taught. I'd have to say I'm surprised you
Nope.
heard of Landon Ricketts. I would have thought an old goat like me would have been long forgotten by now.
Alrighty then. Apparently I got my second pistol here.
Ay, Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Por favor, señor. Our back wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take on this theoretical exam?
Sure.
I guess
I
so.
don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Come on, these people need me.
Oh, by the way, here's my horse from the other side of the border. I wonder how it got here. What? Oh, dagnammit. 1 second.
Come on!
I never got to the waypoint marker. It never cleared the waypoint, so I had to manually delete it. What?
Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
Stop doing that!
What? You'll shoot birds, but you won't shoot me?
Okay, can you, like, not be directly in my way as I enter Deadeye mode?
Did I show you all that back there for nothing? Shoot somebody.
I ran out of Deadeye meter because that guy got in the way. Oh, dear.
That's all out. Time we put you to work on some bigger prey.
Here!
Mira!
Are you all right?
Alright, let's try this again. This time with a little less failure. Perhaps a little more success.
There they are. Follow me.
Apparently I have to manually mark the X now. I won't do it automatically.
What have you got for me?
Ah, crap.
Come on.
Won't let me do my looting. I think I'm still going to be looting in American dollars or Mexican pesos. Hopefully it's just going back to that town there.
Mr. Ricketts, I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not going to stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't. My sour cat equivalent with it.
I think I passed the apprenticeship level a long time ago there, buddy. The other one was getting in the way of my rifle.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Current Deadeye level 3 of 3. Old edition newspapers for sale. It's an odd way to phrase it. Oh, well. Let's take a look at the map here. Obviously, we've got some stuff. Newspaper seller. Vacant property. That's going to be where I'm going first.
Come on.
After all, you can pretty much only save when you sleep, so... Oh. Hitch the horse here for a moment. Watch, it's like $1,000. Excuse me.
Hey, amigo, do you want to make some money? Ven conmigo.
No, thank you. Wow, that is kind of pricey. But I'll buy it. Why not have the money? And I need a place to stay here in Mexico. Alright. Why don't we save this game a moment? Got a new outfit. Thought we did. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look at my weapons here. Ah, here's the stats I was looking for. Rate of fire. That's funny. It seemed more powerful than the stuff I was using. Apparently it's not. That's odd. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm reading that wrong. I was looking at the black bars as being indicative of its rating. It's actually the white bars. Okay, so it is more powerful, has longer range, lower rate of fire. Okay. Just have no idea what... I don't think I've ever used this gun. Alright, what about the new pistol I got? It actually just seems better across the board. Okay. Alright, map time. Now we got another mission with this guy, and we can also ride over to here. Actually, I think I'll talk to this guy again.
My wife would appreciate it, man.
No, thanks.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Sabacon. Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pay me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going.
Alright. Looks like we are rescuing this guy's sister, then.
I'm gonna take the train. You can come with me or ride ahead to El Matadero.
No, there's a train to take. Okay. I'll take the train, too. Why not? Other than the initial cutscene when I first started up this game, I've yet to ride a train.
Really? That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
Okay, this guy I'm talking to, there's a reason why I associated him with Wild Bill Hickok. It's because I think he's being voiced by the same actor who played that character in the TV series Deadwood. I don't know for sure, but I'm, let's say, 90% sure that that's the case. So much so that I almost feel like I don't even have to look it up.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Maybe not. I'm less sure now. I'll look it up later. Actually, while I'm sitting watching the scenery, I'm gonna look it up now. Good old IMDb. It's more than just movies and TV shows. You have to get game information. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to look this information up. Can't actually remember what his name is though. Here we go. Nope, that is not the guy. That's someone else. Someone who's a lot older. Oh well. I'm not doing anything to cause these camera changes, it's just doing this on its own. Call me crazy, but it seems like a horse goes faster than this. Oh well.
There should be some horses for us across the way.
I mean, there's my horse. Where am I exactly, anyway? I am right back close to where I crossed the river initially.
All
Gotta
right,
love
let's
that.
get to El Matadero and see what they know about Louisa. We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Louisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for a Linde.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Whoa! All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Alright, so apparently we won't be shooting in this level. This mission, I mean.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
Aren't we both gringos?
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
Hope you're ready for this.
Alright. Some sort of stealth mission? X marks the spot, I guess.
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad? No lo voy a decir
This
otra
is
vez.
not going to go well,
¡No
is it?
puedes estar aquí! Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero. No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa. Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas. Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos. Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
No translato on those
The entrance is
dialogue.
down this way.
What happened with keeping your gun holstered?
You're not covering me.
Don't test me now!
Don't give him any...
You got a problem with me?
Nearly there.
You trying to frighten me?
Okay, you know what?
What are you doing back there? My lord. That's it, partner. This doesn't look good.
Well, that sure worked!
I'll kill you all. Come on, boy. Looks like we might need a little dynamite to get it open. Keep watch while I get it ready.
I'm just about out of Deadeye here.
Put your gun down, friend!
Get behind the table. I'm gonna blow it.
Okay. That seems excessive.
Stand back, damn it! Here goes. Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
Okay, why don't you get behind me, alright?
You clearly don't like me much!
Still be done, sir. I taught you well.
Rest
You
in peace,
taught me
my
well.
friend.
I'm the one doing all the work here.
What the hell?
What?
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
I'm hitting the Y button. I guess that's your horse then. Fine, whatever.
Let's go before any more of them show up.
Faster!
Alright, I go ahead. You stay behind.
Come on! Let's go!
Still alive? Not anymore.
Tienen la prisionera! Enemigo! Dude! Come on!
Okay.
Yeah! I'll kill all of you! Toto!
There you are.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
And you see these guys on the mini-map there. There we go.
Yeah!
Nope. Yeah.
Send more guards. Damn, where the hell is Carlos? I thought he was meeting us here.
Carlos.
I hope he's coming. I don't want to wait longer than we need to. There he is. Talk about cutting it fine. Whoa.
There we go.
Luisa! Gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're a good man. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of it.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
And there goes my ride, too. Yep, it's still in US dollars. Okay. I was just wondering if I'd have to manage two different currencies. There we go. Like how my horse magically appears when I whistle. Okay, we've got a lot of riding to do. Yes, good opportunity as any to enjoy the scenery.
Let's go.
Yeah, when I'm done playing through this game, I'll definitely have to pull some 4K footage of this Probably the start of the game, at least. That was an armadillo, I think. Oh dear. That's a goat. That looks like some kind of mission. I mean, like a church of some kind, not a... whatever. So tomorrow I should be finishing up the last of my multi-week project of posting 4K HDR footage from roughly the first hour of each of the games of the Master Chief Collection and Halo 5 Guardians. And after starting next week, I'll be able to get caught up on some of the games I've been playing recently. First of all, I want to do Dune 2016. Then I'll do Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and then finally Doom Eternal. I guess I got my next several games selected for that stuff. We'll see how it goes. Oops. I remember this hill. Is that a skunk? Oops, sorry. I keep reading that this is about a 60-hour game, and yet it almost feels like I'm at the halfway point, even though I've only been playing for about 8 hours or so? 10 hours? Can't be right. Alright, here we are. This game sure does like putting my safe houses right next to brothels. I got my own phone. Cool. Look at that. I'm sorry, I don't have anything more interesting to say about stuff than that a lot of the time.
No tengo nada. Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. You?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in girl. Tarzan, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ermor. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down.
Looks like the game is finally going to force me into this poker stuff.
Namakshon!
Don't see why not.
Okay.
Another American. Now I need 2 pairs of eyes.
I'll take a whiskey, if you're buying, Muller.
I'll call.
Alright.
Mr. Marston, I hope you realize you're in the presence of one of the keenest German minds in all of Mexico. I'll call. Lady Luck is sure kicking my ass today.
I did not even look at my cards. What am I waiting for? Alright, that's not a great selection. Maybe I can do something with that queen.
Let me see.
Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing, actually.
Not for me.
I'm just gonna keep calling.
I called you.
Alright,
Call.
yeah, I'm not gonna be the winner.
I'll call.
You 2 must think I'm a fool.
Did I win? What?
Oh, yeah. It's all coming back to me now.
A 10 and a 7.
You know what I always say.
And they're both spades at least, so I guess I'll...
Best to stop digging. That's me out.
I fall. Both as lucky as each other.
What? Apparently that's the secret to winning this game.
You fucking
Get everyone to
cheat.
fold.
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat.
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
What did I do?
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
No more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Well, things escalated quickly there, didn't they? Now, apparently I'm going to be in a duel.
I want to make sure you know how this is going to work. A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
Come on, Yankee! I'm a busy man.
Remember what I told you.
I'll show you what happens to filthy cheats.
Now, I'd rather not skip the tutorial.
Old Muller always did play his cards too early.
Okay, so it really is just
I think Mr. Muller
Deadeye thing.
Your health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice
Who
phrase
are
got
you?
here, Mr. Ricketts.
Do yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
You better not miss, partner.
¡Ayúdame, alguien!
Okay.
¡No merezco esto! ¡No puede ser!
What? Well, that's not what was supposed to happen.
Careful, Marston. I know that girl.
¡Oh, madre mía! ¡Oh, Dios mío! ¡No, por favor!
Doomed to stew in his
Okay, I don't have the slightest clue what I'm supposed to do here. I thought I did, but apparently I don't.
¡Ayúdame, alguien! ¡No merezco esto!
And this is just slowing it down. This watching the same cutscene over and over again.
Maldito pelado, ya verás qué es sufrimiento.
¡Oh, madre mía!
Okay, that's
really aren't making any friends today. Find some cover. Over there. Are you supposed to? I don't care how many you are. Are you gonna help me out here?
Amigo,
This is what happens when you work for a
tengo algo largo y mira como tira. ¡Imbécil!
Put them all down, partner. These assholes don't stand a chance. Stay in cover now. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this post game is over.
I guess so.
Well, I must say, You tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
I wonder if this game's gonna force me to any more poker games. I got all the money back I spent on that
Someone might as well have this.
lodging and then some. So it wasn't a complete waste of time, but I gotta tell you, if I have the option of skipping any poker games, I'll definitely be doing that.
Forgive me, madam.
Just like I won't be doing any more optional races either. Okay, or optional duels for that matter. Let's take a look here. It all depends on what this game decides I have to do in order to progress the story. Alright. Looks like we got... Looks like we can talk to this guy again.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, not yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You live the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me, I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Is this going to be a drinking mini game now?
Mr. Ricketts! Mr.
Nope.
Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. We'll be all right.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you. Both of you.
Don't think us yet, ma'am. We haven't done anything yet.
All right, here we go again.
Well, how you do?
Alright.
Whenever you're ready, partner.
Come on!
Whoa!
Louisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Melinda seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other, you might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I'd politely ask you to watch your tone, Rick.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd lived it. Look! It's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Come on! Falling off a horse. Come on!
Alright. Switch to the other rifle because I noticed I was getting low on the Springfield stuff.
Let's go!
Come on. I am going. This is probably going to be my last mission for today.
Come on!
What are you waiting for? We need to get these prisoners to America. Don't stay here. Head to the bridge.
Alright. I'll do just that then.
Go on!
I assume we're talking about that bridge? I expect an armed posse to be there to meet me, but we'll see. Yep, there it is. Whoa, he went flying.
I'll kill you!
Boom.
Guess I'll make a gunman after all!
Somewhere down there. Can't see him though. trying to shoot those explosive barrels, but I can't. I'm out of Deadeye. There we go. Better late than never, I suppose. Welcome to America, gentlemen.
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
Trouble.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
All right. There's that bridge I could have taken. The one I just crossed. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to my house in Mexico, and I'm going to call it a day. I can't say I didn't get a lot done. I can't say I didn't shoot a bunch of guys. Even though it wasn't totally without failure in these missions I did. Still got a lot done.
Let's go.
I guess when I stream this game again on Sunday... Yeah, on Sunday I will be going to, the town on the other side of Mexico. Or on the other side of this map in Mexico. Where that D is.
Let's go.
Oops. Wasn't paying attention to stamina meter. As always, it's total amateur hour here on this channel of mine. Even though no one popped into the chat, I could tell that there were some people watching. For once. People usually don't, but that's fine. I play these games just to play them. I just happen to be streaming them. Doing it this way gives me a nice scheduled time, structured manner with a nice scheduled time to play these games. And streaming them like I do, working on trying to build up this YouTube channel of mine, gives me the illusion that I'm doing something interesting with my life, even though I'm totally not. But then, you know what, that's fine. I play games because I enjoy playing games. Other people want to join me for the ride? That's fine. If not, that is also fine. I'll just keep playing, keep streaming. I got a big old backlog of games to get through. And this is one of the biggest ones of them. In terms of length. But here I am back at my humble abode next to the brothel. And before I leave, I just want to thank you for watching. I do appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams and videos and such. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. Which means I'll be back here Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for more Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox. I do a retro stream on Monday night at 8 p.m., a modern stream on Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Those are, again, Eastern Standard Times, and 4K and or HDR uploads on Fridays that usually publish on Saturdays. Apparently I don't have as much money as I thought I did, but whatever. This Friday I'll be recording and uploading footage of roughly the first hour of Halo 5 Guardians in 4K, or Halo 5 Guardians in 4K and HDR. And yeah, on Sunday I'll be back here doing this again in Mexico, playing Red Dead Redemption. And until then, take it easy.